describe, Jim, with words, so I want to walk so you can walk with me and just see the magnitude of the number of individuals who are around this church here, just streets from downtown El Paso. A lot of these individuals you'll see are males, adult males. A lot of the women with children are actually in shelters, in a network of shelters throughout El Paso. As you mentioned, the city of El Paso under a state of emergency. They declared a disaster because of the influx, because they know that once Title 42 lifts, that there is going to be a greater influx of migrants. But here's the thing, so process this with me. Title 42 allows immigration agents to swiftly return migrants back to Mexico. So the obvious question, as you look around, is then why are there so many migrants if the federal government is actually implementing this Title 42? Then why are there so many migrants out here? Well, here's what we know. From talking to migrants and community leaders and officials on both sides of the border, I can tell you that thousands of migrants, nearly 40,000, are in at least 4 northern Mexican cities, and frustration is boiling over. A lot of them are deciding to cross the border. That's why you see so many out here. Some of them are turning themselves in to border authorities, Jim. Others are deciding to cross the border illegally because they've lost patience.
I want to set the scene for you right here because there's an active scene right now. Paramedics just arrived, and as you can see over here, we're going to be careful because the street's been blocked off. There's a large crowd of migrants gathering over there that just called for paramedics because one of the migrants apparently suffered a medical episode after sleeping here overnight. Anna, this is pretty incredible. I've been here several months ago, but the number of migrants that are here significantly higher. It's not just this block. It extends for blocks and blocks. And again, this is an active scene, as my cameraman Alan Gillum can show. Let's walk over here and show just how many migrants extend on this end of the block. They slept here overnight, and local officials say that they are just overwhelmed. Again, the mayor declaring a state of emergency here. The Biden administration announcing that they're sending 1,500 active duty troops to the southern border to help with this influx. And again, a larger influx is expected a week from tomorrow when those COVID-era border restrictions, known as Title 42, are set to be lifted. But some border communities like this one are already dealing with a huge influx.
After the lifting of Title 42 next week, officials expect to see up to 13,000 people crossing the border each day, an influx that Border Patrol agents aren't ready to process. CNN and MSNBC are finally reporting on the crisis, with both media outlets sending reporters down to inspect the scene of Biden's border crimes.